This is Joe Lyons. Mark Christopher Auto Center salutes the American labor force with the following Labor Day feature.
Being willing to tackle a job no one else wanted, working hard, and taking pride in a job well done is how many an American has gone on to achieve prosperity far beyond his dreams. Freedom of opportunity is part and parcel of the American dream. On Labor Day, we salute our hardworking fellow Americans across the land and right here at home.
Mark Christopher presents the Labor Day Test Drive and Vehicle Upgrade event. You'll find Mark Christopher Auto Center right on the 10 freeway in Ontario. Or you can go to markchristopher.com. Mark Christopher is California's #1 volume GM dealer, family owned and doing things right since 1975. Remember, the Labor Day Test Drive and Vehicle Upgrade event is on now at Mark Christopher Auto Center, Vineyard exit of Interstate 10 in Ontario, saluting America's labor force.
Lifestyles Unlimited is the real estate investor education and mentoring group that has taken people by the hand and taught them how to invest in real estate for over 24 years. Our students have been so successful at creating wealth and passive income that they've won local, state, and National Investor of the Year awards 9 of the last 9 years. It's easy to see why Personal Real Estate Investor magazine named us the best in the U.S. If you're ready to add real estate to your portfolio, go to getmymapnow.com to access our free live training event schedule.
Wondering who the free workshop is for? We've been amazingly successful with people who are pressed for time. Doctors, lawyers, small business owners, and corporate professionals who are grinding their lives away for earned income and don't realize they can start creating passive income today within the confines of their schedules and commitments. Want to get started now? Go to mypassiveincomeworkshop.com. That's mypassiveincomeworkshop.com.
Did you know here at KCAA 1050 AM that we developed an app for all your Android devices? We're talking about your smartphone, your tablets, you name it. You have an Android format, you can take KCAA with you everywhere you go. We're talking about our audio stream, our video stream, and even our podcast. Go to KCAAexpress.com. That's KCAAexpress.com. KCAAexpress.com.
This is Dick from Carpet Masters. Carpet Masters has been serving the Inland Empire for over 60 years. We are locally owned and operated by the Stevens family. We not only clean carpet and furniture, we clean many loose rugs, including Oriental rugs. Oriental rugs are cleaned in our modern facility where the fringes are cleaned by hand, then hung in our modern facility to dry. We do not use steam cleaning to clean your fine furniture. Furniture is cleaned by hand using the same absorption cleaning used in the White House. Some furniture we bring into our plant to clean properly. We normally use 2 men on each cleaning job using the extraction method. There is nothing that will clean carpet better for our customers. Our job is to clean properly with quality first. Google Carpet Masters San Bernardino and give us a call, or go to carpetmasterssocal.com.
Teamsters Local 1932 proudly supports and sponsors a night of action-packed boxing. It's 911 First Responders Fight Night, fire versus police, and guns versus hoses. Saturday, September 9th, 7:30 p.m. at the Citizens Business Bank Arena. Tickets available at cbbankarena.com. Sponsored by Plumbing Master, UFC Gym, AT&T, Giant RV, and Corky's. Event proceeds go to Christmas All Year, a nonprofit charity created to bring gifts to underprivileged children throughout the Inland Empire. That's a night of action-packed boxing. Police versus Fire, a night of action, sponsored by Teamsters Local 1932. For more information, log on to kcaaradio.com. That's kcaaradio.com.
KCAA, where every day is a great day.
I want to get line drive.
Want to lose weight and keep eating? For you.
In my financial situation.
What you got?
Now I was raised in a sandbox next to you and her. You was holding the
So this is Mo, or this is Joe.
And this is Mo.
And we're the hosts of the Mo and Joe Show.
Hey.
Here on KCAA Radio. 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM, 1050 AM. It's going to be a good time. How you feeling today, Mo?
Oh, man, feeling great. You know, never been on the radio before, so, you know, making my,
I'm
breakout.
Excited you're making your debut right now.
Oh, yeah, man.
Stepping out the door is the Angel Baby.
Angel Baby, shout out.
Round 2 Entertainment.
Shit, that's it.
Yep, that's it. Hey,
shout out to the Mo and Joe Show. That's what's up. Woo-hoo, that's the business now.
That's what's up, Simone.
Hey.
Man, hey, shout out to Angel Baby. Gave me my start here on KCAA about a year ago. Came on the show as an intern, and look at now I'm hosting a show right after this.
I know, man. That's
Bad
great.
Cleanup. Hey, so we got a good show on deck today.
Yeah, man. You know, we got a little variety show coming out to you. You know.
Yep, there was a big fight last week, the super fight between McGregor and Mayweather. You know, there's some Laker news. Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka, the Lakers GM, got fined.
Oh, yikes. Uh-oh.
There's some rumors on the mill. The rumor mill's really lighting up right now with Kid Cudi and Kanye West.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that, man. Let's hopefully, rumors is true.
TDE, our boy Kendrick Lamar, swept the VMAs pretty much.
Oh, man. I was so excited for him.
Be humble, though.
Yeah, be humble.
And we got a very special guest on the show today.
Special guest.
Yep, one of my good friends, Dairon.
Dairon, a.k.a. Dai Dai.
Follow him on Twitter at D_Hast. You already know. So
you already know, y'all.
If you want to listen to the Mo and Joe Show, like I said, you can listen on 106.5, 102.3, 1050 AM. Listen on Spreaker, Icecast, Shoutcast, YouTube Live, Ustream. Our own website has the Ustream feed. And you can watch us live. Look at how beautiful we look right now.
Yeah, I look beautiful, man. Wait, give my good side. Or is this my good side? I don't know which one. Okay.
Yep. And, so let's lock and load. Let's lock and load, right? Let's rock and roll right into this.
Let's do it.
Yep, so let's talk about the Mayweather-McGregor fight.
Oh, man, in the beginning, who did you think was going to win?
I thought Mayweather was going to win from the very start, but,
you know,
I was excited that McGregor gave him a very good fight. It was a little sloppy. He has that Muay Thai, that MMA stance. He's fighting very unorthodox, but he has some confidence that is unseen in boxing right now. And definitely was nice to see that spice come from the UFC over to a professional boxing match.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I mean, my pick personally, I wouldn't mind going for McGregor, but I know that Mayweather, that was his sport, of course. Boxing, and then just
it was his home. They were fighting in Vegas too.
That's true, yeah.
Hey, but it was a good fight. Mayweather had a lot of encouraging words from McGregor after the fight, and McGregor said that Mayweather fought like a Mexican, and I love that comment because Mexican fighters, they fight strong, they fight hard, they fight with their heart on the line.
They do.
And that was the most exciting Mayweather fight I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was. I can actually say that. That went down. His 50-0. He earned that. Really gained it.
Did you buy it?
Yeah.
Or did you stream it?
I got to say I bought it. Me and a few people, we went in, and, the more people you go in, the cheaper, more, inexpensive it was. So
I actually heard that Showtime may have some lawsuits coming up for people who are illegally streaming it.
Uh-oh. Good thing I'm good.
Ding. I heard some people were watching on Facebook Live. And, that's one thing we're not on. We should have gone on Facebook Live. When we bring Dairon on, we'll definitely go on live.
We have to. We got to go on live, especially, first guest being, a rapper. That's dope.
All right, so, hey, let's give everybody a little background about ourselves. Yeah. I'm Joseph Marmoleo. I'm Joe,
I'm Mauricio Silva, known as Mo.
And we're good friends. This is one of my best friends right here. We've met each other at Humboldt State University. We're both alum.
Yes, alumni. Hey.
Shout out to that. Proud of you,
alumni
brother.
In the house.
He was a Kines major. I was a journalism major. I was always on the radio. He was always on the field.
Oh, yeah. Got the opportunity to intern in the school gym, too, so that was great.
Yep, and Mo, you played rugby, right?
Oh, yeah, 2 years rugby, man.
How was that?
Schoolboys, man, it was fun, really fun, first time playing that sport.
So, did you play any other sports growing up?
I wanted to get into, not professional, but, play for teams. But, I, dabbled around with basketball and soccer, a little bit, like baseball.
You sound like a MMA fighter, Mauricio Silva.
Man, you know, the craziest thing is, you know, in high school, Anderson Silva, that's when he was really coming up. And so I'd be like, oh,
Anderson,
you know.
the Silva.
And I knew a little bit of capoeira at the time, so I would, like, you know, mess around and tell people, like, hey, you know.
Of what?
Capoeira. It's a Brazilian martial arts.
I've never heard of that before.
No, really? Yeah, it's mainly focused on use a lot of your feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's something McGregor wishes he could have used, his feet. If he could have landed one kick on Mayweather, it would have been a whole different fight.
Yeah, it would have. I thought he was going to get, you know, disqualified, you know, for, like, maybe dropping a kick if Mayweather was going to punch him too much.
So one of the things that I kept getting annoyed on in the fight was when McGregor would take, like, a sidestep, and Mayweather, instead of just squaring him up, he would turn his back to him. And in one regard, I could see where McGregor looked like he didn't know what he was doing. He kept hammer fisting him, kept getting weird angles. But in reality, I thought it was just weird that Mayweather kept turning his back. It looked like he was just doing that out of arrogance or being a little cocky.
It seemed like, yeah, he was, you know, being a little cocky and, you know, just trying to prove and tell him, like, hey, you know, like, I'm, you know, better than you, you know, and just turning his back. And that was crazy. I was like, man, at least, you know, fight the man.
Well, they're two of the best showmen in fighting, so that's definitely something that they both had to go out there and give, had to fight past their arrogance as well as fight each other.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that Mayweather's set to take home $300 million, while McGregor's set to take home $100 million.
Wow.
To put that in perspective of things, James Harden just signed a contract for $230 million for over 5 or 6 years.
Wow,
but
yeah, all these basketball players, man. And
Mayweather's taking home more than that in one fight. McGregor's taking home $100 million in one fight. So it's pretty interesting. And it's nice to know that Mayweather was giving some of his funds away, some of his purse away to the Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund over there in Houston.
Yeah, that was awesome, you know, to hear that when I read, you know, looked into it. I was like, oh, man, Mayweather, you know, you're doing a great job, you know, giving away your money.
So all that being said, as good as McGregor looked out there, we can't really say that he was in the same class as Mayweather. Mayweather really outshined him. It proved Mayweather is one of the best boxers, if not the best boxer of all time. His defense is undisputed the best defensive fighter that we've ever seen. And I'm not a Mayweather fan. I've been very against him my entire life. That 50-0 record's hard to beat. It's Cesar Chavez.
Oh, man, Joey, why is that?
No Julio Cesar Chavez.
What?
But, you know, it happens. So, do you want a rematch?
Oh, wow. I would hope there would be a rematch, but I doubt they would both agree to it. It would be like, okay, it was just that one fight. We made our money. You know, part ways. You do UFC, McGregor, and, you know, Mayweather gets to, you know, retire happily. It
was definitely a gimmick. I think he was only able to do it once. It's like nobody wants to see the rematch of Phelps race the shark again.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, how was that? I didn't get up.
Dude, that was CGI. The shark was, like, faked. It was computer generated into the image. Yeah. So he just raced against time and lost to the shark. So
wow, CGI is still lost. That's funny.
It was really told that Mayweather was calling it this fight the heist. The great heist, because he was just stealing money, and it was just, you know, the easiest $300 million he's ever made. Both of them were so loving to each other after the fight because, you know, that's really all they can do. They made each other rich.
I imagine afterwards, I kept telling, you know, people like, oh, you know what, I bet you they're going to, you know, go to the club and, you know, hang out, have fun, you know, like be best of friends after they just got, you know, they just fought.
But you can't knock their showmanship. It was very, like I thought, an exciting fight for what it was. It got us all together on a Saturday night, got us all talking on the same topic. And
it did. So
earlier I asked you if you played any sports growing up. You told me you played basketball, tried a little bit of that Brazilian fighting. I played rugby out at Humboldt State with you for a little while.
I
kind of
stopped
because of concussions.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
And then I played football and wrestled in high school. But actually I wanted to bring on some of my good friends. There were two of my football teammates.
Hey.
Upland, shout out to Upland playing Claremont tonight. The Highlanders taking on the Wolfpack for the first time in about 8 years.
Shout out Upland. Hey. There they are.
Mr. Dairon Hastings and Tyler Bratton. T-Brat. Let me guess. 22 and 19. That was your high school numbers.
22 and 19. Uh-oh.
Yep. So, you know, I was hosting a show up at my college, Humboldt State University, for a while, and I'd always blast a certain IE rapper, a certain IE hip-hop artist, because I really thought not only did his music slap, but he really represented the whole Inland Empire. And here he is right here, Mr. Dairon Hastings.
Hey, what's going on? Good to be here, man. Great to be here, man. Mom Leo showing love, man. You're showing a lot of love. You was in Humboldt. I was actually supposed to take a trip up there, right? Hello.
We all good, Joe?
We can hear you now.
All right. Hey, we're rolling now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how long have you been rapping for?
I've been rapping. Well, I've been like freestyling. I was telling Mo for quite some time, since like in high school, just for fun. But as far as recording and stuff, like seriously, I would say about 3 or 4 years.
Okay, I've definitely been following your music on SoundCloud for a while.
Yeah,
Definitely been following when you drop everything. Unphased 2 came out not too long ago, right?
Yeah, it was last September actually.
Do you want to tell everybody about Unphased 2?
Yeah, most definitely. Unphased 2 was my follow-up to my debut mixtape, Unphased 1. And Unphased 1 was really just a trial for me to see if I had it, see if I could just do it. And then Unphased 2, I dropped a while later because that was showing my progression. I became a student in the game in between. I started listening to a lot of music. I listened to Unphased 1, and then just practicing, with the pen and see where I can go from there. And that's what Unphased 2 was, the progression stage.
Okay, so you could really see your growth.
Yeah, most
Kind
definitely.
of like how you see Chance's growth from during Acid Rap.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper's dope.
He's great, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so I really like it. You should give a listen to some of his music. Where can you find your music at?
My music is on YouTube, Unphased Lifestyle, as well as on SoundCloud. It's daidai.u.s. You'll be able to find it on there. And also on Instagram, daidai_US.
All right.
That's dope.
So let's talk about US. I remember US a lot when I was in high school.
Yeah.
It was I remember you guys used to say undeniable swag.
Nah.
I think it's changed a little bit since then. Talking about progression, let's talk about Unphased. Want to give listeners let us all know what that's about?
Yeah, in high school, as you said, it was unfazable swag, but that was more so, immature. We really wanted to find a name, and we really wanted to stay with the acronym US, because that's what US is. It's us at the end of the day. Yeah. So we really just wanted to find an acronym for that US, and on the dime, we found that unfazable swag, and that's back when we was jerking and stuff, doing,
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but nah.
The skinny pants.
Let's not. We don't dwell on that. As we got older, though, I felt like this is like a year or two out of high school. I'm thinking like, man, we need to get him like a more like unfazable swag. That sounds like young. So took unfazable, made it unfazed, short and simple, and then took out swag and put soul, because everybody could relate to that. Soul, that's something that everybody has. So that's where that came from.
Yeah, there's a hand motion for it, right? I always see it up in the NFL games.
Yeah. Shout out to K Law, he doing this thing. Most definitely.
Player, man.
Yeah, so it was really cool to see this, because like I said, I just graduated college, and I was
most definitely.
So while I was progressing and going through my life, I was seeing you guys progress and go through your lives, through social media, through texting you every once in a while, and then all of a sudden, like, I saw that Unphased, the US made it everywhere. It was on SportsCenter.
Yeah.
It was on SportsCenter with Kenny. It was on SportsCenter with Marquise.
Shout out to them. That's doing their thing.
Yeah, Marquise Mosley played at Colorado, and Kenny Lawler plays for the Seahawks right now. Played at Cal, carried Jared Goff to a number one overall pick.
We're just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's Kenny's boy or anything, but I have a lot of strong opinions about Jared Goff.
That's my boy, though.
He's good.
Jared is a baller, though. We gonna see this year, though, most definitely.
We're gonna see this year. You a Rams fan?
Not at all. I just gotta show them a little love because they in town now, because they're right down to 10. So I gotta show a little love. But I'm not a fan though.
What's your team?
The New Orleans Saints. So,
Ooh,
Saints
AP.
Fan. Thank you. AP's about to go crazy.
All day.
Crazy. He's supposed to go crazy.
All right, and Tyler, let's tell us a little bit about yourself.
Man, I'm just
talking to the mic if you
person
can,
out
sir.
here, man. I'm just a person out here living life, man. With my boy Dai Dai, man, trying to learn from him and just making this money, man, grinding, making this money, yeah.
That's right.
So,
all right.
I feel it nice.
So what have you been up to? What have you been up to?
Man, just working, man. I used to play ball back then, but things didn't go as planned, so I'm just taking the back route, which is just working, man. Just trying to stay on my feet. Back on actual working on some music with Dairon as well.
Yeah, I was just about to say we got something coming up pretty big, so stay tuned for that.
Tyler was the running back, the running back for my senior football team.
Ham and cheese croissant.
The capital T, the
running back.
The running back.
Yeah.
you rack up 1,000 yards your senior year, right?
Yeah, 17 touchdowns, by like.
Dang, okay.
Almost 6 yards per carry. So I was, you know,
racked up 24 wins in 2 years.
All right.
First team all league, you feel me?
Oh, man. Hey, so if you'd want to call in, you can call in at Mo. Do you want to read the number?
Yeah, let's call in. You can call in at 909-792-5222. Again, that's 909-792-5222. Call in. Let us know.
I know we have a lot of people out there in Upland and throughout the IE that are listening. So if they want to call in, chat, talk to us, talk to Mo, Joe, Tyler, or Dairon, let us know.
Yeah, let us know, man. Just call in.
So what you think about that fight last week?
Funny, we was working security at a place that was had the fight, so we didn't really see it, but I was getting updates on my phone. So and at first it was funny because like the first 3 to 4 rounds, you see like McGregor's being aggressive and all this. He's looking good.
Yeah.
But once it got to like 5th to like past that, it was like, man, Floyd's just having fun with him at this point.
He looked like a noodle in the last couple rounds.
Yeah, it was bad. Floyd started
I think he went like 9 punches that Floyd landed before McGregor, before they called the fight.
Yeah, exactly. It was.
And they had to call the fight.
Man.
They lowered the weight of the gloves, so they made it dangerous. That's the best boxer ever going against somebody making his premiere or his debut.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's like if they brought Sway on right here with us right now.
Oh my goodness. Sway in the morning.
Shout out to Sway. Friends
Shout out Sway.
Hey.
One day make it on your show, man. That'd be cool.
So, what do you guys have next? What do you have coming up next? What can we expect to see from you?
Man, we actually got this Unfazed Cypher about to come, man, featuring myself, TB. We got Keith on there. We got Benny on there. And then I'm also trying to get one more hitter on there. I'm working on that. And then we have a cypher, and then we have another song, a little party song,
Yeah, we're gonna release,
when we do it, it's never regular. So that's
I like that.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it.
It's never regular.
It's never regular. It's always unfazed.
Something you're gonna turn up to, man. Most definitely.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I feel that. We'll definitely try to get some of it played on here soon when you get it.
Yeah. We got to get that clean.
I think we got a caller.
Got to get the clean version.
Well, we got a call. Yeah. That is.
All right, caller, go ahead. Who is this?
This is John January calling for Mauricio.
Hey, John, how you doing, brother?
Doing all right. I just wanted to ask a question. How does the panel feel about the Floyd Mayweather-Conor McGregor fight? Do you guys feel slighted that you paid all that money and they made all that money? Or do you feel like you got your money's worth? That is my question.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
How we gonna start this from the left? How we gonna do?
We'll start from our guest down.
Yeah, I'll start from the guest down, man.
All right. First off, I didn't pay for the fight. You feel me? But if I had paid for the fight, not really, because that was one of how far did it go? 10 rounds.
Yeah, 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
With the distancing,
Floyd's first knockout since 2011.
You'll see Floyd throwing them like that. So it was to me that was, if I was paying, that would have been worth it for me.
Yeah. No, I didn't pay for the fight as well, but they just made their money, man. It's just 2 different fighters. I didn't expect whatever it was, man. But yeah, they made their money, so yeah, I didn't pay for the fight as well. Yeah.
Hey, caller, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, you are still here. Okay, just making sure. Hopefully, we didn't bore you. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately, I paid for it, and
money man mode.
How much you paid for the fight?
Oh, well, I split it between people, so it was like maybe like $20.
More money, more problems.
You paying more than that at the club. They was paying $20.
Right, just to get in was what I know. A Big Al's, out in Ontario, it's like $30 just to get in, and then you still have to buy your food and drinks and all that. So I was like, hey, $20 at the crib, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I didn't mind it. Yeah, like I said, went the distance. It was cool.
And I went to a fight party. I didn't pay for it personally.
Oh.
I really think that it was worth people's money. It was $100, big price tag to it, but at the same time, it was exciting. I know it brought a lot of people together, whether you're rooting for McGregor, rooting for Mayweather, just hating on both of them. I think it brought a lot of people together. So I think for that price tag, it was worth it.
It was, yeah.
What about you? What do you think?
Did you pay for it?
I feel that's worth it because I'm a real big boxing fan, and so since I love boxing, and that's one of my favorite sports. Of course, I feel any fight that Floyd Mayweather and other various boxers like Canelo or Triple G fighting coming up on the 16th. Well, rest coming up. So I got Canelo in this next fight coming up.
Yep.
So do I.
But I thank you guys for taking my call.
No, yeah, thank you for calling in, man. Appreciate you.
That was a great call.
That was a great call.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Hey,
Later.
keep on listening. God bless. All right. So, that was a good call.
Yeah,
That was a good
that
call.
dope.
Good question, too.
Oh, man.
All right. Hey, you guys, so have you opened up for any big names or had any big shows yet?
No more. It's more so showcases type of thing. I go to, it'd be a bunch of local guys. I go there, do my spiel. More so practicing the craft of performing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely gonna get there. I'm working towards that. I'm about to drop this new music. That's definitely gonna sway the crowd.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
What styles can we expect that's gonna be new?
See, think about my style that I like is I don't feel like anybody can just pinpoint it. Like, oh, he's this type of rapper. Yeah. He's this type of rapper. I can do, a multitude of styles. It's just depending on where the beat takes me at the time. So I don't necessarily go in like, oh yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it. It's more so I just go with the flow.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, that's dope.
Man, I can't wait for some more projects to be coming out and to be hearing it.
Soon.
I've been sharing everything you do for a while.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man, for real. I really do.
Yeah, there's sometimes like I could think back into high school going lunch break. We go lunch, stop by the library. There's, Dairon right there rapping with Keith and Nafe both playing the ukuleles at the same time.
What?
Two
That's
different beats going on the
dope.
ukulele while he's rapping, and Tyler's over there beatboxing and stuff.
You already know, yeah.
It was crazy. It was some good times. You wouldn't expect that. At the same time, he's over there slinging pizza slices.
For the low.
Slice of pizza? How much you selling pizza for?
For $1. I was getting there's a pizza place across the street from the school, from Upland High.
Oh.
And I go buy a box of pizza for it came out to $5.44. I'll buy 2 or 3, and then it's 10 boxes per slice. So I can get $4 to $5 per box.
I feel it, yeah.
Within 30 minutes of lunch.
That was a way of making money.
I was flipping candy. What you mean?
I was about to say, in high school, I was like, I need a job. No,
Keith had the sodas.
It was funny, like you said, Keith had the sodas, you had the candy, somebody else had the bags of chips.
We was the liquor store. We was the liquor store.
We got a deal going on.
High school nowadays have those giant
Sour
Patch.
Patch.
You can't leave it all day, so there's no candy. Michelle Obama replaced all the snack food with healthy food,
stuff. That don't even sound good. What they got, wheat thins or something?
Wheat thins, kale.
V8s.
Oh man.
Carrots and celery like Buffalo Wild Wings.
I know, right? Nobody want that.
Nah, but actually, shout out to the Upland Cafeteria Squad, the Beans and Cheese lady. Remember her?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She was the business.
So Upland High, it was a weird place. You had low key the best food. They had Pizza Hut on the pizza line. Then they had a nacho line and a baked potato line. And you can stack that with meat, cheese.
Absolutely.
But for a while, she changed into just meat or bean hunt.
She was like, what?
No, our senior year, she was meat or bean.
Oh, I was gone. I was already gone. She know that was.
He's like, for him, it was like, meat or bean.
And bean, honey. Everything.
Man, those are some fun times.
With the messed up eye. Oh,
man. You're just being mean now.
Oh, dang, look at that.
Well, my bad. I didn't mean to go.
Nah, you're sure. Man, those are some fun times, though. I remember that, so, actually, let's bring this in. There's one of your songs. I can't remember which one it was. It's on YouTube, though.
Okay.
Where you say something about crossing the street, going to Jack in the Box.
Oh, that's. Ooh.
That was old.
Oh, so he remembers. He remembers.
Yeah, I know all my bars.
Is it?
I said, what's the bar? Yeah, I don't remember the exact bar, but I remember just saying. I was saying something about after football practice, we would either go to Jack in the Box on some loser stuff for a long time, post up, shoot dice, whatever we did. But in order to get to Jack in the Box, we could either walk to the end of the street and do it the legal way, or we could jaywalk. So we would jaywalk. I forget the bar though. Jaywalk. School bell ring. Now where we headed to? Shit, I'm straight to Jack in the backs. Jay walking with my crew. What we look like? Walking down to them stoplights. Looking both ways and hoping we'll see no cop lights. Cool. Yeah,
hey, nice. That was dope.
So it's lines like that because it's like meta. It's like the world right there. That's what I lived right there. It's something I could see in my eyes.
Experience, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you just went unnoticed to a lot of people that listen to it. But that's something I took away. There's another one too where you said something like Kenny putting the team on his back, like All-State or something like that.
Oh, let me think about that bar.
remember that
That was from the warning.
With Keith, right?
Yeah.
Was that produced by Ronnie?
No, that was the video was directed by Ronnie. Shout out to Ronnie Lewis, you nasty. He's doing his thing right now. But that bar, I said, it cusses on that part. It's something like
try to bleep it out. You can do it.
Put the IE in the knapsack and put it on my back. And that is in good hands like All-State. Like the law with Upler was what we ball played. That's a double bar, good hands, and he was All-State. Shout out to the face, swear to God, it's all great. You feel me?
Nice. Hey, okay.
Man,
Bars for days.
I love it.
Easy. We do this easy.
And so it was a lot of good times. I remember like it was a real musical group that you had. Everybody and your friends could always hop on the bars
at
and
any
spit
time.
at any time.
Yeah.
So our bus rides home from games. My bad. Our bus ride home for games were really lit. That's the only word I could use.
Back of the bus was,
like so.
What y'all do?
Little perspective. We were undefeated our junior year, so we had like no games when we were driving home.
No sad games besides the last.
Even the last one, we made it fun on one of the buses.
Sick.
Just slaying people, you already know.
But you go there and people would just bring out their helmets and start like using them as bongos. And he beats Nafe. He's a big Tongan dude. He's one of my good friends. One of our good friends. He'd walk out there. Giant middle linebacker, bring out his ukulele on every bus ride with us.
Nice.
So like you had multiple different like elements of the music coming in, and then you just coming in and killing it with some verses.
Man, that was my cup of tea, man. That's my forte.
You'd have Keith come in and give some vocals.
Yeah, Benny help on too. Everybody, man. We was a football team / band. We should have had a show. I always think we should have had a show.
Y'all should have, man.
Should have
checked
us a
y'all
show.
out. Like, hey.
So there were some videos that came out too against rapping against Roosevelt, if I could remember.
Oh,
that was fun.
Yeah, that's good times. He going into the vault.
I'm going into the vault.
Vault.
Roosevelt High School, it's out there in Eastvale. They
that's
played in the same league as Corona Centennial and all them. They had some players, and they would put out. I don't know who threw out the first video. Us, you guys, or them?
It was them because I don't feel like we reacted like that without them acting first.
They threw out like it was spring, so it's like spring ball right now. It's a little slow. We're not too focused on the season yet. We're just kind of working out.
Yeah.
And they drop a video at one of their passing tournaments. Just dissing us, dissing Upland, dissing players, calling out specific players.
Wow.
And then and they come right back and post a video right back. Right back at them. I think we went back 2 or 3 videos each.
Yeah, we had like 2 videos, but that first video took them like so long to respond. We thought it was over. It was like
dang.
It was how long was the video?
It was I don't know, but we was eating them.
Yeah.
This was like 2011. It was back fun.
It's probably somewhere on Facebook.
Yeah, somewhere on Facebook.
Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I mean, luckily y'all got fortunate. Got to the good high school. I didn't have, a great high school like that. Y'all talk about the good food. I had that, just chicken sandwich one day, like hamburger and felt like almost like elementary. And I was like, what? I was like, oh my goodness. But man, if I went to Upland, that'd be pretty cool. That would be, that would
So where'd you go?
I went to a school up in Victorville called Silverado High School. Shout out.
Shout out Victorville.
Yeah.
We never played Silverado.
Yeah, we did our senior year.
Silverado, I think y'all might have touched us
and all them got in the fight and got kicked out the game.
Oh no.
Damn.
We had a bunch of players transfer from Silverado our senior year, and for some reason our coach added that game on, and they started to fight all the players out from our team. They were trying to jump our players, and it just came back. It was nasty.
Are you serious?
Wow. I had never had a player kicked out of a game in 20 years of coaching here. Our senior year, we had 7 ejections. JoJo twice.
Man, what y'all do? 7 ejections. Y'all just. I mean, I heard y'all had a great team, you know. Y'all be, I heard y'all be smashing.
I was already going that year, but that's the upper football, just passion.
They're a little bit smaller, but they could hit and they can lift. That's the big thing.
Y'all be doing Olympic lifts, or do they stick to the basic, like, you know,
old
like
school
platform, power clean, snatch.
Oh, okay, yeah, they taught you the right way.
Shout out Coach Lario.
Yeah,
get us right.
Y'all doing something right over there. They taught y'all right, man.
Yeah. And actually, Mo, you want to look that up? Want to get an update on what the Upland Claremont game is?
Yeah,
I don't know how you can find out that score.
Let me see. Well, actually, I don't have my phone. Sorry, y'all.
You know, Upland winning that game, man.
Hey, if you know the score of that game, call in at 1-909-752. I can't read that.
I believe we have a caller, man. I think we got a caller.
Oh.
I know.
Hey, caller. Yeah.
What's
your name? You know, where you from? Let's hit us up.
Albert from Montclair.
Hey. What's going on, man?
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I want to know about your feelings on Lonzo Ball and Lakers.
Thank you.
Oh,
shout out
to
Lakers. The Ball family.
Yeah, Ball family, man. Shout out, y'all.
Hey, so our thoughts on the Ball family. You want to start, Mo?
Oh, man. I mean, the dad really knows what he's doing because, you know, he's building an empire. You know, first, like, get your sons established and started off. And, you know, he said that his sons are, we're going to go somewhere. And, now look at them. You know, you got correct me if I'm wrong, Joey. You have Lonzo Ball, at the Lakers. Then
you got Jello Ball.
Yeah, Jello Ball. Yeah, Bruins.
And then you got Mellow Ball.
Mellow Ball, yeah.
The Huskies.
The Husky, man. So it's like he's just stacking them, man. Like, and just building an empire. And it's, they're doing really good.
Yeah, it's interesting. They're like, I always hear on Sports Talk or everyone compare them to the Kardashians. The Kardashians of basketball.
That's so disrespectful.
To them?
That's so disrespectful.
Oh, it is. But you know what? You know why they say they got their own reality show. They got their own lines. There's multiple of them as opposed to just one.
Melo just got a shoe. Like,
the first high school player to ever do it.
That's crazy. 16 years old.
Or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they nice.
Got a Lambo, too.
They're saying that the rumor that Chino Hills, shout out to Chino Hills out here in the IE.
Yeah, shout out Chino Hills.
They said that Chino Hills is supposed to be the first, or supposed to be sponsored by the Big Baller brand. They're gonna have the BBD on the jerseys.
Oh my wow!
How can you hate? How can you hate on that man? He's doing it.
He's doing it.
I'm gonna be worse than LeVar. When I had they think LeVar, man, I'm gonna be worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Those his. At the end of the day, those is his babies. You feel me? Those are his sons.
Exactly.
People, I feel like they fail to realize that they be way too hard on him.
Yeah, you can't knock him. He's a good father. He's out here raising his kids.
He is.
His wife actually taught PE out in Montclair at Vernon Middle School. I had a lot of friends from Montclair High who had her as a middle school or as a PE teacher.
That's pretty
She
cool.
was tough. Yeah. So LeVar would always pull up in his BMW. Come out and start yelling.
For no reason.
Yeah, I think he's gonna help the Lakers though, as far as his son as well though. Hopefully he does.
Did you see him in the summer league?
But what about his injuries?
Lonzo Ball?
Sorry, I had to throw it out. I'm sorry to throw it out there.
It was like a little light
comes
cramp.
with the game. That comes with the game.
Two or three injuries in the summer league, and I'm like, I don't know.
I believe the over/under for them is 32 wins this year, and I think I'm taking the over. Like, Lonzo Ball's gonna prove him good.
That's so disrespectful. 32 wins.
Hey, that's like 10 more wins than last season, though.
Yeah,
but still though,
they had a young.
And the West picked up a lot of people. The Timberwolves are nasty.
West is heavy.
The Thunder got Paul George.
Oh yeah,
the West is always heavy. You still gotta wait to see where Melo go too.
Yeah.
True.
He'll probably be with the Cavs. Imagine him and Dwayne Wade both team up with LeBron to get the banana boat going.
I don't think he should do that.
So the NBA allow that, I'll be very mad.
Wow. I think he should go play with the Rockets, low key. Well, I mean, not the Rockets, the Thunder. Go play with Westbrook and Paul George.
Ooh. That would be
nasty.
Nice.
That would be so nasty.
Man, the Thunder, people were sleeping on them because I'm thinking of how good they did with Durant that last year. They made it to the Western Conference Finals. We're up 3-1 on the Warriors, and they just replaced Durant with Paul George, which I think that's a pretty good replacement. Right there. Especially they did pretty good last year. They had the MVP on their team.
Yeah, they did.
I think Paul George is good for another 10 wins. Probably move them up for. I think they were the 7th seed last year.
It's like fourth or fifth. Yeah, I do too.
He's a baller, man.
People are saying Denver's nasty too with Jokic, the center that they have.
I don't never really look at it.
But they just got Millsap. They ain't about to really do nothing though. The West is so crazy.
I think they said that they should take the 8th seed. 7th is probably going to be Utah Jazz. Even after losing Hayward, they still got a lot of people that have been hurt. I know they have Dante Exum at point guard. We haven't really seen him play. That kid is a monster. Australia, kid can ball.
I think he's from France.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's a French kid.
I think he's Australian. I think he was playing for them in the last Olympics. That Australia team is nasty. Yeah. Patty Mills, Bogut.
Patty.
I heard that argument the other day that international ball is just nothing like they can't keep up with the United States.
Yeah, it's just like Drew League or something. You feel me? Something like that. To them, it's just like pro-am type. Like they just be having fun. It look like fun.
It does. Carmelo's got three gold medals.
Oh
man. Yeah,
isn't that crazy?
Man.
You look down the list of the best Olympians ever, and right there, Carmelo Anthony's name's gonna be right there.
It's nice, man. He's still one of the greats.
Especially hoodie Melo is a whole other monster.
Oh man,
he been hooping this all season. He been getting that work.
Doing, bro.
He been getting that work.
I can never decide if Melo was a bigger set player or skinny, because like sometimes he looks big. He looks like he's got wide shoulders. He looks
he does.
And then sometimes you look at him, he looks so skinny. You're like, wow, is that the same small forward I was looking at? He looks like a 2-guard now.
He also wears that thing under his jersey. I don't know if you guys see it. It's like a little thing he wears.
Yeah, with the pad.
Yeah, a little pad and stuff. He wears it, but nah.
Really? Oh, snap.
That man's the baller. He was one of my favorite players when he was at the Nuggets in his first couple years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was hooping.
He chased Phil Jackson out of town, though, and then demanded a trade like the next day. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Phil Jackson wasn't right for them. No, he should never touch another team after the Lakers.
I mean, he lost my respect.
He should have been back with the Lakers when they had Nash and Howard.
Yeah.
Instead, they got D'Antoni. I don't know what that was all about.
Come on, man. And then Mike Brown after that, I was going to solve the problems.
Yeah. So, I hope that answers the question. I think that's our ideas on the Ball brothers. I think there's a good chance that Lonzo could get Rookie of the Year. People are sleeping on LiAngelo. I think he's nice. The one at UCLA, he drops like 74 in a game this year, or 71. He's averaging like 30 points a game. They say he's a little lazy, a little bit bigger, but if he can develop, I think he's going to average like 14 points a game this year at UCLA. Be a nice lottery pick for someone. Maybe the Lakers. And then LaMelo, he scored 91 in a game.
Yeah, he's a hooper. The youngest one is a baller.
He is a baller. He's most popular high school player in the country, definitely. High school athlete in the country.
Yeah, period.
Has his own shoe. He's killing it on Twitter. I don't know if you follow them. They're pretty funny.
Yeah,
I gotta follow them.
Gotta get Twitter. They all talented, man. Shout out to them, man.
Yeah. It's crazy that they were just playing right here in Chino Hills, and now he's going to be on the Laker.
Right? Yeah.
Man, they gave him the key to the city.
Magic's press conference. Did you see his press conference? He said your name's going to be up here in the rafters with Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, Shaq, Lonzo Ball.
Wow.
Put it on him.
Yeah, way to put his
He let him know, like, hey, man, I require nothing but the greatest from you.
Well, they traded D'Angelo Russell to pretty much say, hey, this is your team. Here's the keys.
Yeah, I don't think that was a great move.
Yeah, great move.
Because they act like it's guaranteed that Paul George is not going to love playing with Russell Westbrook. He might love, Russell Westbrook is the type of player you would love to play with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how you know he's going to want to come after one season with the Thunder?
But so I was kind of torn on the trade with D'Angelo because I was a huge D'Angelo fan. He just got drafted. It seems like we just started this trend with him.
He was hooping. He was balling.
He scored 40 points against the Cavs this year. He has some of the Lakers rookie records for scoring.
Yeah.
Like, he's killing it.
He was definitely one of my favorite players on the Lakers, man.
But, I understand it because, it would have been kind of an ego clash between what Ball brings to the table with his family, with his dad, with himself, and D'Angelo. And with Magic Johnson going out there, he said, I need a leader. And he said, I want to play. This is something that a lot of people didn't talk about. He said, I need players that other players want to play with. So you got D'Angelo. There's a lot of people that still talk about that phone incident.
Yeah, he fell for that.
Hey, and whether people say they got over that or not, there's some free agents that are like, I don't know if I want to go play with the Lakers if they have D'Angelo right there.
He lost Iggy, man. Oof. Iggy bad, bro.
Yeah.
The Warriors picked up Nick Young.
I think he's going to hoop on with the Warriors, though. That's his type of play.
He doesn't have to play defense. He just has to throw the ball up.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to just be getting fast break threes.
Shoot it.
Yeah, they're going to be on fast breaks. Nick Young going to trail and coop, drop.
That's it, man.
Hey, so, we want to roll on to letting you perform that beat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, that'd be nice.
Hey, Joe, you got on that thumb drive, did you download that other, the Common Go song, too? Could you play that? Remember, keep it clean for us. Radio friendly.
About that. I'm gonna definitely try.
He gonna do his best, y'all.
I'm gonna need a promise.
All right. Thank you.
All right, here's Dairon on
Turn me up.
the Mo and Marm Show, KCAA Radio.
Turn me up a little bit.
Coming at you live.
Look, I guess it's not really. Yo, that's straight. Look, let us all rejoice, cause I'm back. Jam with something these slack. Them boys still having the with the facts, and these ain't eating, but yet they wanna be a snack. Peep the irony, they just talking, see me, I roar like when the lions speak, I'm phase versus society. Them niggas gon' ride for me. If you was at the height of me, you probably get anxiety. Can't gracefully take an L with something about that pride of me, but I'm chillin'. Everybody want to be good, I be the villain. Everybody want to be hood to be appealing. The reason why it's misunderstood by little children, but I'ma do it different. They wanna do the wrongs that they hear in the songs. When you ain't even doing that shit, you just leading them on. I disregard that, and I just keep in my zone. Pay it no mind, I just leave it alone. It's the return of the soul. These for these that be thinking I fold, or that I ever fell asleep on the go. Think again, nigga. This just a buoy when it's down to sink or swim. Nigga, forced to go, so every down is first to 10. Nigga. I promise you can't swear, nigga, on the mission. The breaking in the mission, this aggression and persistence. Relentless my pursuit when I'm doing what I do. If you ain't hate as much, then you probably will learn a thing or two. But label me the reason for the ruckus. Can't touch it like it's fresh out the oven, but he cold though. I never thought it cool to fit into the mold though. These big dogs more like Bow Wows, they just so. Ballin' like Sosa, rolling like a locomotive. Don't put your trust in these. You see that y'all got locomotives, don't put your trust in these shorties, cause most of them opportunists type will be there when you up, but disappear when you lose it. Cruising down Cedar. Now if only I could find me a rap so I could roll up this reefer. I was always told experience the best teacher. This must be swimming lessons, cause this water getting deeper. Creepers, I see you. Best in the IE clearly like see-through. Nothing but sharks to a shrimp, nigga, that's seafood. It's the return of the soul. Expect me to bring that motherfucking heat through soul.
Yeah. Woo. Man, that was dope. Wow. That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, I liked it.
That was nice, man.
Hey, so it's Dairon. We just went live on Facebook, by the way.
Yeah.
A little shout out.
Everybody heard, you know what I'm saying?
You already know, man. You already know.
Hey, so killing it.
Oh man, he's killing it. That was dope. That was nice.
How long did it take you to write that?
That was one of them that I had on the back burner. You know, that was I wrote to it, left it alone, then because at first it was just a verse, but that's like 3 minutes a bar, 3 minutes. That's like 2 minutes a bar. Man. So I just put like 2 verses together for that one.
I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so that was awesome.
Yeah, that was nice.
Hey, you definitely got to check him out. I know we already dropped the SoundCloud links again, but if you want to drop it again.
Yeah, hit me on the Instagram is Dai Dai _US. I got what I call it the sessions. I'm pretty sure you saw them. The sessions was a compilation of videos of me rapping to some of my favorite beats. That's on my Instagram. My YouTube is Unfazed Lifestyle, and the SoundCloud is daidai.u.s.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, so it was great having you on, and
Yeah,
we'll
man.
keep you on for the last 10 minutes too if you want.
Yeah, most definitely.
Man.
I appreciate it, man.
I'd love to.
Stay on, man, if you want to.
Shout out, they killed it right here on the Mo and Joe Show. Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, I really want to say thank you too for being our very first guest out here.
Yeah, I
Thank you
appreciate
for
it,
having
man.
me.
We
That's
appreciate
dope.
y'all for coming on. Really
You know, we're
do.
gonna keep this up every Friday night for the rest of the fall, and we're gonna see how long we keep going after that.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yeah, man.
strong.
Probably get you on again, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hey, when you get more project in the work, we'll bring all of US through.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
we're gonna
there
need
you
some
go.
more chairs.
Squad.
Yeah. So let's go on to the next topic. Hey, Joe, I know. Do you have the good and the bad, the ugly? Could you play that whistle while we talk for the next couple minutes? So we're gonna try to do this thing where we do the good, the bad, and the ugly every week. I'll bring up a couple good. He'll bring up a couple good, a couple bad.
All right, let's do it.
Ugly.
All right, so we'll start with my good.
Go for it, bro. All
right, hey, Kenny Lawler, Upland's own Kenny Lawler caught the game-winning touchdown against the Raiders yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So he did that, put the team on his back. I've seen him do it plenty of times. Saw him catch like 5 touchdowns in a game against Charter Oak on TV. Hey, Kenny put the team on his back. What's your good?
Hey, so my good is, you know, I'm a big fan. You know, hadn't had the opportunity to go in years, but the LA County Fair started today, so you know I'm excited about that. You know, probably try to check it out in the next week or two. Or there's like a bunch of like new food, and you know, since I've been there like maybe 10+ years, it's like I'm excited to go and like see if they still got that. I know you talked about talked about Upland High's baked potatoes, but they have some bomb loaded baked potatoes. They got corn and they got turkey legs, fried bananas. They got fried butter. I don't know if I try all that, but yeah,
All right. So hey, for the bad, we got I got some LA sports teams right here on the bad.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers got fined $500,000 for tampering. Rob Pelinka, Magic Johnson.
Oh.
I also got the Dodgers have been in a slump. I believe they've lost 4 games in a row. They were pitching, or they were on right before I got in here, so I don't know how they're doing. Clayton Kershaw's first game back.
Yeah, he's back, man.
Alex Verdugo, he's a rookie. He just came up today. He's supposed to be a monster. They're still 20 games up in the West, so they'll finish good, but they're the bad right now.
They should, yeah. So for my bad, man, this heat. It has been hot this whole entire week. I can't stand it. The highest has been in 115. I gotta work in it. I gotta drive in it. My goodness, and it's crazy because Palm Springs, they're known for the heat, but surprisingly, Chino beat them.
Really? How hot was it?
Out in Chino, it was 115.
Yikes.
And Palm Springs.
Get your water coolers on.
Oh, yeah. Drink a lot of water, you guys. Stay out,
Drink more water. Shout out Mick Jenkins.
Yeah, right?
All right. Hey, and there was thunderstorms.
There was thunderstorms, yeah. Big thunderstorms yesterday.
It
was, ugh.
And then for the ugly, I have Vontaze Burfict. He's a linebacker for the Cincinnati Bengals. He's from the IE, played at Corona Centennial. Dude's a monster, but he just got suspended for 5 games, and he's been fined over $1 million in his six NFL career season so far. I misspoke. Not just fined over $1 million, but also from missing games, from missing paychecks.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the ugly for me.
That's easy. Exactly. That's easy throwaway money. And ugly for me is that found something in the news that I guess a man was arrested for important ingredients used that's usually made in Viagra and Cialis and was selling them as herbal enhancements. But hey guys, you don't need Viagra, you can use this. If you have a special girl, special date. Nice. So I thought that was pretty ugly, but also
hey, you gotta get your hustle somewhere.
Right, hustle strong.
Hey, so y'all got anything? Any good news? Any bad news from the week that you can think of?
I believe we got a caller. Don't mean to cut you guys off. We got a caller.
That's all good. That's important.
Hey, caller, who are you?
Hello. How y'all doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Hey, I'm liking y'all new show. Congratulations, man.
Hey, man, appreciate it.
Much love out here.
Where you calling from?
Man, I'm from the IE right here, so it's good to have some good hip hop out here.
Hey, that's what's up. Appreciate you, man.
Always.
Thank you. Much love over here. We're gonna be on every Friday night.
Hey, I'm liking it because I love H. Baby. He was on before y'all, got the grown folk oldies, you got the youngsters, hip hop,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, you can do good. You can do good out here, man.
Hey, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it a lot.
Appreciate the support.
Hey, I like old boy, man. He got some mad flows. So I'm gonna MC myself. I call myself Reed Korea because I'm Indian.
Yeah. Collab, baby.
A new session.
Hey, right?
I distribute power bases that displace misfaces, like people who corrupt in as much front faces. Always misplaced by a corrupt racist.
Hey,
y'all were always fucked with Trump. Became our placement. Nah, but I'm just saying.
That was hard.
Nah. But anyways, yeah, good stuff, right?
No, man, that was cool. Yeah, appreciate you, man.
By the way, I go by the name of Indian Boogie, man. I just want to give a shout out to y'all. Man, good stuff, Mo and Joe.
Hey,
thank you. We love it.
Appreciate you. Loving it.
Hey, I'm a fan.
Appreciate you, man.
Keep on listening.
Yeah, keep listening. Keep calling in, man. We'll have to.
Hey, I will, man. I'll spread the word, man. Local hip hop is better than no hip hop, man.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we're getting another caller right now. It's nice talking to you, man.
Take care, all right?
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Caller.
Hello. Hi.
How you doing?
Yes.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Where are you calling from?
From Montclair.
Montclair.
This sounds familiar.
Ah.
This is my mom.
Hey, son.
Hey.
Hey, Miss Marleo.
How you doing, Mom?
I got a question for you.
For me?
Question time.
Or for the panel?
Okay, I got a question for you. What was up with McGregor's shorts during the weigh-in?
Oh, he brought more to the weigh-in than to the fight. That's all I can say, I think. I wasn't looking for that. She used her eagle eye for that one.
They needed a separate scale. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm proud of you boys. I seen you grow up.
She did. She watched it.
Oh man.
Thank you, Mom.
Hey,
We appreciate it a lot.
Ho.
All right. Hey, Mom. Thank you a lot. We're going to go to the next caller. Our phone lines are kind of blowing up.
Jumping like Jordan.
Hey. Hey, caller, you're on.
Sounds like Syria.
Hello?
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 Yeah.
Hello? Hey, caller, where you calling from?
Colton, California.
From where?
Colton, California.
Fulton? Hey, appreciate you for listening to the show.
Yes, this is Miracle. I just wanted to say congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
My sister calling in. Appreciate you.
Oh, my bad.
Love you guys.
Love you too. You have a good one.
Thanks.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
All right, caller. Oh, nope.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not here the part. I'm like, oh, okay, the caller, another caller. All right.
Hey, so we pretty much got through everything we wanted to talk to today.
Yeah, we did, man. It was, first show.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
I had fun too.
Let's talk a little bit what we're going to talk about next week. It comes out on Friday.
Yes.
I used to be scared of him.
Oh, that's my movie. Yeah.
I used to, bro. I used to be like scared to walk by a drain. You know? I mean,
Everything floats down here. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh wait, I think we got two callers now.
Oh.
Hey, caller, you're on.
Hello, is this Angel Baby?
No, this is an Angel Baby, actually.
This is the radio station?
This is the radio station. The Angel Baby show ended an hour ago.
It ended an hour ago?
Yes, this is the Mo and Joe show. Appreciate you.
When's it going to be on again?
Sunday from 6 to 9.
6 to 9. You got it. Okay,
right.
thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
I believe you got another caller too. Hey, caller, you're on.
Hey, I had a question.
Can you turn down your radio a little bit?
Yeah, let me walk away.
Okay.
let me walk away.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yep, we hear you now, caller.
Hey, yeah, I want to hear the MC. Can you play one of his jams over the radio?
What?
Of course.
Can we hear one of our homeboys' tracks over the radio?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Well, I would like to follow him. I follow SoundCloud and other good stuff. So.
Oh, that's what's up.
All right. We only got a couple minutes left here, so we'll finish talking. Then right after, we have 2 minutes left. We'll talk, and then we'll play a track after the next. Or actually, no, we don't have enough time right now.
Next
time. Well, too bad you guys got an hour. You guys deserve 3.
Yes.
Hey, they do, though. They do.
All right, much love, man. Y'all take care, man.
Hey, yeah,
Thank you,
appreciate
caller.
you, man.
All right, this is Boogie, by the way, man.
Hey, Boogie.
Hey, Boogie.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, I'll call it from Highland, so, stay Highland.
Hey, shout out to Highland.
Shout out to Highland.
We're out of
All right,
Redlands,
right.
so we're right around the
Hey,
corner.
maybe next show I'll show up over there borough with y'all.
Yeah, man.
All right, man.
That'd be
All
cool.
right, I'll take care.
All right, yeah, you too.
All right, go.
I believe we got another caller too. Hey, caller, you're on.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, you're on.
What's your name, caller?
Hey, it's Christmas.
Hey.
Jordan, how you doing, brother?
I had to tune into your guys' first radio show. You knew I wouldn't miss that.
Bro, I appreciate
Much love
you.
out there. It's one of our fraternity brothers up north.
Yeah, it's a radio man himself, man.
Hey, shout out to you guys. I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah, we gotta get a segment where we call into you every week.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Hey, I'm always down to talk hoops. You know me.
Okay, man. Yeah, we'll chill sometime.
But hey, I know you guys are limited on time, but I just wanted to shout you guys out. I'm proud of you guys, and great first episode. And I'm going to be tuning in every Friday.
Hey,
much love to you, bro.
Much love.
Good
man.
luck out in Sac, or good luck with move.
Sac, man. We got to head up that way now.
Oh yeah, and I'll definitely head down to you guys too. We'll get a show going.
Hey, yeah, get you on the show. Hey, yeah.
All right, we gotta let you
guys.
go, Jordan. It was nice talking to you.
All right.
All right.
All right, bro.
Hey, so I think this is gonna be the end of the Mo and Joe show.
Yeah, thanks y'all for tuning in.
It was our first show. Thank you, Dairon. Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah, Dairon, Tyler, appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate
Tune
it.
in next Friday at 9 on KCAA.
Yep.
Peace.
I said I'm geek and I'm fired up. All I want tonight is just get higher. Girl, you look so good, it's to die for.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.